Getting set to begin the festivities tonight in St. Louis. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. With the Gateway Arch looming beyond the center field wall, a great look at a capacity crowd filing into Busch Stadium in St. Louis, the site for this edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight it's Game 2 of this 3-game series, as it'll be the Florida Marlins taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. And hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here to bring you all the action. Joining me in the booth, Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler. Dave, let's turn to you. What leaps out at you first when you take a look at this matchup?
Well, Matt, I think the key to this game is whichever team can get the early lead. Baseball's a game of momentum, so if you can get the ball rolling early, maybe force that starter to throw a lot of pitches, things can often swing in your favor.
All right, Dave, Hudd will join us shortly, but let's get to our majestic starting lineup as the visiting Florida Marlins will line up like this.
And Jorge Cantu possesses the power to change a ball game. Keeping him in the yard will be a priority.
And getting his final warm-up tosses in, another successful reliever-turned-starter profile in St. Louis, an 11-game winner in 2008, right-hander Adam Wainwright. And behind him defensively, a look at the Cardinals' alignment led by a Gold Glove Award winner behind the plate, Yadier Molina. And standing in is Hanley Ramirez as we are ready to get this one going. And our first pitch is taken for ball one as we're officially underway tonight here in St. Louis.
First pitch, 7-10.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. One and two now.
And he's given them 3 straight fastballs, but it could very well be the curveball they call on here.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So one away now, and here's Cameron Maybin. And he lays off a fastball. Looked good, but it's 1-0.
That's not a bad spot to miss with a fastball. He'll do okay if he can keep it down there throughout.
And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Pretty generous call there.
Lays off the slider that time, 2-1.
And he's probably saying, you're not going to call that one a strike also, are you?
Ready with the 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
And you got the Big Thunder coming next, so you don't want to lose this guy.
Come on, guys, let's go.
And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. Barton is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. All Our umpires for tonight's contest: behind the plate, the veteran Wally Hughes, Charlie Sawyer, the crew chiefs, over at first, Doc Bryant is at second, and Mike Marquez is over at third. So now with 2 gone, we'll see Manny hit with the bases empty. First pitch coming. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. Right there is Glaus. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. And now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. No score. And the starting lineup for the Cardinals will look like this.
And Yadier Molina may not be the offensive equal of his brother Benji, but he's no slouch up there either. He can make you pay if you're not careful. And on the mound to face this lineup, there you see the numbers for the hard-throwing right-hander Josh Johnson. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Brian Barton will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. Fastball in there for a called strike. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
He's going to need to tighten up that swing a little, down 0-2.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So 1 away here in the inning for Chris Duncan. First pitch to him. And that's in there for a strike.
Let a good pitch go by, but at least he gets the sense of how quick that fastball's getting on him.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. One out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball hit foul to first as the first base coach had to do a little skip to my Lou there. Ball 2.
Yeah, and when you miss wild like that, it certainly does not help you set up your next pitch.
Three and 2 now. And this is hit to the right side, but it'll wind up foul down the line at first. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the pitcher turned outfielder Rick Ankiel. And a ball 1-0.
Good showing for this guy yesterday. 3 knocks in that ball game.
The 1-0 pitch. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats, foul.
That's a foul ball.
And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
That's foul.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Oh, and here's where that slider's so effective. You take just a little bit off so it looks like a fastball, but then it disappears at the end. Great pitch.
Troy Glaus steps in now. Here's the first offering, and that misses inside 1-0.
And no threat to run over there at first, so with 2 away, you can focus all your energy squarely on this guy.
And that misses 2-0.
And this is the game within the game here. Do you keep pitching around him on 2-0 or come back at him with something?
2 out with the man at first. And that's just off the outside corner and low, ball 3.
And even though it's just the first, I'd be surprised if he gets anything good here on 3-0.
Now the 3-0 offering. And that's in there, 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And Hermida will camp under this one as he puts it away to retire the side. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. It's on to inning number 2 now in St. Louis with no score. Dan Uggla leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Uggla.
First pitch coming. And there's the good fastball that time from Wainwright as he gets ahead 0-1.
And this guy wore the collar yesterday, an 0-for-4 game.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. The leadoff man retired now for Jorge Cantu. First pitch coming. Right there for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
I need to be a little more aggressive up there.
Now the pitch. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Down the line, but this will kick foul. And Cantu swings and misses at that one as he's set down for route number 2. Jeremy Hermida will dig in here.
Right fielder, Jeremy Hermida.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Boy, and he has been razor sharp these first 2 innings.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Duncan is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Yadier Molina will stand in, looking to extend his modest 6-game hitting streak. And he starts him out with, well, it looked like a strike, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0.
Yeah, and Wally Hughes, my old neighbor in Philly, he's going to make you put it over the plate. Come on, Wally.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
That's a power fastball right there at 94. He really slings it in there.
Fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Throw on to first by Ramirez takes care of him, 1 away. Leadoff man gone, and here's Adam Kennedy. And that misses for ball 1. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And he'll put this away for the second out.
Well, this was a good fastball, and you can see the path on swing track. It really came into his kitchen there and kept him from getting his arms extended.
Brendan Ryan will get his first opportunity now. First offering on the way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
And this guy's coming in off a 2-strikeout performance in yesterday's ball game, so he's not seeing the ball very well.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. We'll move to the third with no score. Alfredo Amezaga is ready to go here as we begin the third. And a called strike on the corner. He didn't like that call. I don't blame him.
Boy, when you're getting calls out there, you can really be tough to hit.
Now a late square, and this is popped up. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. Jason Kendall digs in at the plate. Now here's the first pitch. And he runs that one high and tight for ball one.
And a good pitcher can't be afraid to run that fastball up and in like that.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Has to reach for that one as he fouls it away to the right side. It's 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 to Kendall. In the dirt that time, but a good block there by Molina to keep it close. But fortunately, no advance. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be two. Here's Ryan for one. Back to first, and great work by the pitcher hustling over to cover as he takes the throw for the 3-6-1 double play.
And so much for that first hit of the ball game as he gets sent packing here on a well-turned double play.
Josh Johnson will step in now.
Josh Johnson.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Real good location with that fastball early on.
And Gloss won't have a play on this one. It's foul wide of the bag. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
And with 2 strikes, that's a tempting pitch not to chase.
Pitch on the way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Third inning, no score to this point. Now a swing and a soft liner towards center, and this will be put away easily for the out. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Jason LaRue makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
And let's see if he makes him throw a strike here.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
And he is just in complete control out there.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
And now in a 0-0 game, you'll happily take a leadoff walk here.
Called strike, and that'll run it full.
Oh, and that's how you neutralize a 3-1 disadvantage. You throw a perfect location pitch.
And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball.
Go ahead, swing it a strike.
And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still folded 3-2. He'll try it again, 3-2. Swing and a bullet to the right side. And that will be the first base hit of the ball game for the Cardinals. Adam Wainwright will stand in what would appear to be a sacrifice situation here. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
And coming off that long duel to start the inning, you wonder if maybe he'll try to pitch to contact here.
From the stretch. Oh, and he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
And that's a good sign there. When he's using the slider to set up the two-seamer, it gives him a lot of weapons on the mound.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Brian Barton will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. And he takes ball one. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it, 2-1.
And he'll make you bring that fastball up a bit before he takes a whack at it.
And this is near the line, but foul wide of first. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch well out of the strike zone as he becomes the second out.
And he's just starting to dig his own hole at the plate right now. That's the second time he's struck out in the ballgame, and you can see on swing track he needs to be more selective up there.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Chris Duncan. Low for ball 1.
Trying to work him down in the zone. That's just where you need to keep that fastball.
Lined up the middle, and that's in there, base hit. Rick Ankiel will be the batter. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1.
Oh, and he's got a legitimate gripe there. I don't know about that one.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
And this is certainly a key at bat here in the early going.
Now the 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
And after 2 hits earlier in the inning, this would be a big letdown if they don't score here.
Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. Hanley Ramirez will try it again, set down on strikes his first time. Now here's the first pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Tough guy to face here to start this inning.
Cold strike, 0-2.
And this guy's 0 for 6 in the series thus far, so he's got to be about due to come through.
And this is hit on the ground down the line to third. And that finds its way through. A leadoff single for Ramirez. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
And you always expect that guy at the top of your lineup to be a catalyst for your offense, and he comes through for him here as he's into second base with a leadoff 2-bagger.
Cameron Maben will try it again. He flew out his first time. First pitch on the way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
And as a number 2 hitter, you got to get that guy to third so the 3, 4, and 5 guys can get him home and get you the lead.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
And you can sit on the slider and hope he leaves one up in the zone, but when it's down there, it is awfully tough to get the barrel on.
One and two now.
Yeah, trying to take a late swing at that thing. Get him over, get him in.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. A man at second with one down, and here comes Manny.
Left fielder, Manny Ramirez.
And this is low, but Molina's able to prevent it from getting away. But fortunately, no advance. And that's too high, ball 2.
And they certainly don't want to give in to Manny here with a base open.
Called a strike on the outside corner, 2-1. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. And, I think I saw the umpire flinch, but he held back as that's ruled a ball outside. 3-2 now. Hit hard, but foul. Payoff pitch one more time. Now a swing and a ball grounded foul off to the right side. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Runner goes for third. On the ground down the first base line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The 3-2 one more time. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. Throw on to first, and they're able to take care of Manny. 2 away.
Well, this winds up being a ground out, but still, that's not a bad at-bat. Made him throw a lot of pitches to get that out.
So 2 men are gone here in the Florida 4th, and that'll bring in the powerful second baseman, Dan Uggla. Looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Looked low to me, too.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
And I'll tell you, when he's missed, he's barely missed. Everything's been around the strike zone.
Look into Molina, now the 1-1. And now this is swung on and pulled down the third base line. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are tied 0-0. Troy Glaus will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The pitch. And there's ball 1. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
And after challenging him up with the last fastball, that's a perfect spot for the follow-up, right at the knees.
And he lays off it to even the count, 2-2.
And he'll sling that thing across the strike zone, but he can't nip the corner.
And they tie him up in proverbial knots there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Oh, and he runs his fastball right in on the hands. Ooh, this is what you call locking a guy up.
So the leadoff man retired here. That'll bring up Yadier Molina. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
And from what I've seen so far, these guys are going to have a lot of trouble scoring tonight.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
And already we're seeing a lot of deep counts early in the ball game. These can really start to pile up if you're not careful.
Fouled straight back. Another 2-2 offering. Swing and a high pop-up toward the stands behind third. But this will land untouched. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside, 3-2.
Oh, and these 2 guys are locked in a battle now.
Fouled back. He'll try it again, 3-2. And this is hit high in the air and crossing into foul ground behind third. Amezaga has to look over his shoulder, but he's got it for out number 2. So 2 are gone in the inning now for Adam Kennedy. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
Yeah, let that thing go. Still got a couple more strikes to play with.
Let's take the series this year.
And that misses, 1-1.
Try to burn that thing down and in. That's a good spot.
All right.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, 2-out single right there, and that constitutes a rally the way this one's gone. Let's see if they can do anything with it.
Brendan Ryan will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. In there, strike one. Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. He's ready. Now the pitch. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a fastball that stays straight, but I think he just missed it as this is hit in the air to fairly deep center field. Mabin will get under it, though, and he puts it away to retire the side. One left for the Cardinals through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Jorge Cantu will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Now a ball lined back over second, and Cantu is going to reach on a base hit. Jeremy Hermida will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Changed up on him there, but it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. Duncan has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for route number 1. Alfredo Amezaga will stand in. A base hit his first time around. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
Whoa, he may not see one better than that.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
And sometimes you got to do this to keep that guy off the plate.
Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Kennedy for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So 5 shutout innings for him thus far. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. Jason LaRue will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
And I can guarantee these guys would love to get a little spark here from the bottom of the order.
Grounded to third. And Amezaga's throw is right there for the first out. Adam Wainwright will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And, not quite sure what was wrong with that one, but it's 1-0.
Boy, where'd that miss? Rough way to start an AB on the mound.
That's right. Wait for your pitch.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
And he's done everything right on the mound so far. The mistakes have been almost non-existent.
Let's go, Cardinals.
And this one's not even close to the strike zone. It's past the catcher for ball 2.
Be patient, man.
3-1 now.
And you got a pitcher up there that's barely hitting his waist size. Throw him a strike.
Top of the order to follow here. Here he comes, 3-1. In there, and it's full 3-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away. Brian Barton will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. Lays off 1-0.
And this crowd's fallen into a bit of a lull here in the middle innings.
The next pitch. Now a changeup is bounced to second. There to take it is Ugla. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. 5 innings complete, and we still have no score. And before the Marlins take their turn here in the 6th inning, let's take a moment to check their in-game box score through 5 innings. It's presented by Upper Deck. Jason Kendall will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. Fouled back. And Kendall swings and misses that time as he falls behind 0-2.
And he'll be effective if he can keep that fastball down there.
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Barton has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Well, this guy right here has been very strong on the mound to this point. You see the numbers, and the one that really leaps out at you, 0 walks through 5 1/3.
Josh Johnson will dig in, 0 for 1 in the ballgame. In there, and it's 0-1. Swinging a ball line softly down the left field line, but foul. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
And he's able to retire his opposite number there, as these two guys have pretty much matched each other pitch for pitch so far.
Hanley Ramirez will dig in, 1 for 2 with a double in this one. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
And this guy's double earlier in the ball game has been their only extra base hit so far.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2. And he lays off a pitch just below the knees. It's 3-0.
And I don't know what happened, but he's all of a sudden gone wild.
That one's in there, 3-1.
Third time through the lineup for these guys now, and they haven't done a whole lot to this point.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Barton is back to the track, though, as he pulls it in, and a sigh of relief as the side is retired. And that's 6 shutout innings thus far, as he's been very difficult to solve. On to the bottom of inning number 6, and we still have no score. Low-scoring game as we get another look at the in-game box score, and much like the previous one we saw, really not a whole lot to look at offensively thus far. Chris Duncan will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. Fastball probably could have gone either way, but ruled a ball, 1-0.
And let's see if he can maybe get a little offense going.
Ball 2. This ball's hit high and fairly deep down that left field line. And this one is gone, a home run. A solo home run here for Chris Duncan. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and the Cardinals move out in front 1-0.
And sooner or later, someone was going to push one across. Now the question is going to be whether it's going to stand up.
Rick Ankiel will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. Amezaga is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Well, usually when you get guys to pop it up, it means you've got them off balance. And he's been able to mix things up all night long.
Troy Glaus will dig in. 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And here's the first pitch. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Slider taken here, 1 ball, 1 strike. Kendall with the sign, now the 1-1. And he misses, 2-1.
And he doesn't want to turn around and give up another home run in the inning, so they're approaching this AB very carefully.
And ball 3 to the free swing and Glaus. 3-1 now. called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2.
And he's certainly not showing him a whole lot of respect here. Back-to-back challenges right up in the zone.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Yadier Molina will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Now a ball hit sharply down the line at third, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw to third, and they won't get him at third as they've moved runners to the corners now with just 1 away. So we've got runners at the corners here, 1 away, and making his way in is the second baseman Adam Kennedy. This is taken outside for ball 1.
Gotta at least be thinking sac fly here if you're at the plate.
Kennedy awaits the 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
And I'll tell you, I've been surprised at how often they've swung and missed so far.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home.
Well, it looks like they're starting to get to him a bit here. Took him a few trips through the lineup, but now that they've had a few looks, they are definitely swinging the bats a bit better.
Here comes Marlins skipper Freddie Gonzalez on his way to the mound. And we'll have a change forthcoming as that'll be all for Josh Johnson. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Logan Kinsing is going to have his work cut out for him here. Brendan Ryan will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Boy, in a good spot here to really open up this ball game in the middle innings.
Second and third here, 1 man out. Now the 1-0 pitch. And I was about to call this a strike, but apparently not. It's 2-0. Man! In there, 2-1.
And he was probably just taken till he got a strike there. Against a guy that just came in, not a bad idea.
And, man alive, that looked awfully good from up here. 3-1, though. Whoa. From the belt, the pitch. And, oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2.
And there's about 40,000 umpires in the house that think otherwise.
And this is hit to the right side, but it'll wind up foul down the line at first. swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Jason LaRue will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Now the bat shatters as this is on the ground to first. And Cantu will take this one to the bag by himself, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and a couple of men left. We're through 6 full. St. Louis is out in front, 2-0. Cameron Maben will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
And all this good work on the mound so far can be undone with 1 bad inning. So focus needs to be sharp right here.
Now here it comes. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. So 1 away here in the inning for Manny Ramirez.
Get this guy right here.
And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1.
And even though he's pitching well, this is the part of the order that he's really got to worry about.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away. Dan Ugla will dig in. 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Too low, 1-0.
And he's not going to swing at borderline pitches. He knows what his assignment is.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
He's got to find a way to get on any way he can.
On good opposite field power here as this fastball is taken high and deep to right. But he will make the catch on the dead run as he tracks it down just shy of the wall, and the side is retired. A scoreless half inning there from Adam Wainwright. His guys lead it 2-0. Adam Wainwright will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. Fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
And with 7 shutout innings behind him, no pinch hitters, so they apparently want to see him work at least another inning.
Hit on the ground towards first. And Cantu will just step on the bag himself for the out. Brian Barton will step in, a ground-out victim as last time.
Yeah!
sliced down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
And that strike zone's starting to expand a bit here in the late going.
Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his third strikeout of the game. Chris Duncan will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1.
Boy, almost an identical pitch as the last one, but this time he gets the call.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And Manny will put this one away, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Cardinals are out in front, 2-0. Jorge Cantu will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. Now the first pitch. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
And his economy of batters face can't be much better. Just 1 over the minimum here in the 8th inning.
In the air now to straightaway right field. Barton is there, 1 away. Very brisk pace to the ballgame thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. Jeremy Hermida will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And this is low, ball 1.
And this has been a well-played ball game. No errors on either side.
And this is near the line, but foul wide of first. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
And right now at the plate, I think you sit on fastball and react to the breaking ball.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2.
And this is no contest right now. He's just eating these guys up.
Now the 2-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time, ball 3. Alfredo Amezaga waits on deck. Now a swing and a ball grounded fouled off to the right side. Payoff pitch one more time. Hard hit towards center. In there, a base hit. Alfredo Amezaga will get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time. Line softly towards short. Kennedy for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Ball hit a little too slowly that time. Good job to get the lead runner at second, but there just wasn't enough time to get them both.
Pudge Rodriguez will get his first shot at it here.
Number 9, Ivan Rodriguez.
And he'll throw over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Ground ball to second for Kennedy. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Make it 8 shutout innings now as he's been lights out on the mound. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. Cards lead it 2-0. Pudge Rodriguez will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Called to the bullpen now as we'll see the right-hander Scott Proctor make an appearance. Rick Ankiel will stand in. He popped out in his last time. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
And when you're struggling to score runs, you really need the heart of your order to get something started.
And now pitch on the way. And he lays off for ball one. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
And right now, he's not throwing anything but the old number 1 coming right at him.
And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out. Troy Glaude will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. Maben is under this one, and that's out number 2.
And you can see why he gets a lot of fly balls, a high-riding fastball right here. He's not afraid to work up in the zone, and it worked out okay that time.
Yadier Molina will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Now the first pitch. Ball 1.
And this is one of the few guys in the lineup that has not struck out so far.
And this one's a bit higher as that's in there at the knees for the first strike.
Good job of locking on location as he finds the zone with that one.
And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina.
Might have wanted to go up and get that one, but wisely laid off.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and a perfect location there as he catches the corner for strike 2.
Boy, and that is just the definition of hitting your spots.
And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. And Hermida will make the catch, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 9th inning coming up. The Cardinals lead it 2-0. Gabby Sanchez is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th. Hanley Ramirez will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes.
And if he can keep things rolling on the mound, he's in line for his first shutout of the season.
And that catches the outside edge. 1-1.
Boy, and you've got to like the drama of a low-scoring game where every pitch means something.
Fastball, and that ran in on him as he had to limbo out of the way that time.
And that's the tying run at the plate, so I don't think he was trying to go after him.
Swing and a line drive to left. Duncan is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Cameron Maben will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Now a bullet to first. And that's a base hit. The relay throw, and he'll make it over to third base safely, so that puts runners at the corners with only 1 gone.
And here comes a little pressure for one of the first times tonight. Runners at the corners now with 1 away, so this is an opportunity they need to take advantage of.
Now Tony La Russa will exit the Cardinal dugout and make his way to the mound. And he's got the hook with him, as that's going to be all for Adam Wainwright. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Chris Perez is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Manny Ramirez will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. And that's in there for strike 1.
Boy, it feels like no one sat down since about the 7th inning.
Ball 1.
And he'll try to keep the ball down here and maybe try to get that one final double play ball to end it.
slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
And you wonder, sooner or later, when is the big hit going to come?
And this one is past him, and that could be a run. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
And now's a spot where you need to come up with your best pitch on the mound.
Payoff pitch coming. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Dan Ugla will stand in now, and if he can find a gap somewhere, he might even be able to give his team the lead. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
And the good news is they have the bases loaded, but the bad news is this guy is a definite double play candidate.
And this is low, but I'll block nicely behind the plate, and that'll get a sigh of relief from the dugout. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
And these guys better hope his location clears itself up pretty soon.
1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Pause, now to pitch. Ground ball to second, this could be 2. Here's Ryan for 1. On to first, and it's a double play. A key pitch there with the bases loaded. It winds up stranding the potential tying run at second, and this ball game is over. And Soup, a fine performance here from the reliever-turned-starter Adam Wainwright. He's our upper deck player of the game.
Yeah, Matt, he couldn't quite make it out of the 9th inning, but still, 8 1/3 quality innings. You'll take that every time.
So that'll wrap things up here tonight. For Dave Campbell, Rex Hudler, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB 09 The Show. Join us on the web at MLB09.com. The Cardinals win it 2-0. A full recap of tonight's action comes your way next. From St. Louis, good night, everybody.